Hello. Today we'll be taking a look at the Deformation Space DS-02 Recording Alliance, their version of a Transformers Masterpiece Blaster. And here's the packaging that it comes in. It comes in this clamshell with all his accessories, and also this instruction manual. It's one-sided. Comes with this baggie with ram horns, weapons, and an additional faceplate. It comes with his traditional rifle. And it comes with these sound amplifiers that he used in one episode. And he comes with one of his cassettes, ram horn. And here he is in some poses. He has a pretty good forward ab crunch. Each of his fingers is individually articulated, but you can't spread out his fingers, so he can't do like a peace sign pose. His knee can bend past 90 degrees, so you can do some good kneeling poses. Front splits are hindered by the back leg articulation. He can do the I'm ejecting my own tape pose. His rifle just plugs into his hand as per usual for masterpiece figures. It stays in there pretty well. For his other accessory, you need to fold his hand in like this, and then just plug the sound amplifiers into the peg. And here are some pictures of Ramhorn in Rhino mode. His weapons tab on kind of loose. Here's Ramhorn with Masterpiece Ravage. Here he is with a G1 reissue Ramhorn. Here he is with some other G1 reissue cassettes. Recording Alliance with a G1 reissue blaster. Here he is with the MP Soundwave. Here he is with some other MP figures. The transformation for this figure is pretty straightforward, so I'll make an attempt to do it. I think I may be rotating his fist the wrong way here, but in any case, it still works when you're transforming him into boombox mode. It may be problematic when you're trying to attach the accessory because it doesn't rotate flush when you rotate it this way. So this is an example of how not to transform the crotch plate. Don't rotate it all the way down because it could snap off if you try to rotate it while it's all the way down, like I did with mine. So I think what you want to do is you want to lift it up to about 45 degrees and then rotate it when it's at that angle. And then you can fold it down when it's completely rotated. I don't think you should have a problem with breaking this piece if you transform it properly. Just be careful and don't force anything. It sucks that I broke it, but if I was going to break a piece, I think this is not a bad piece to break because you can still transform it and have the piece stay in place where it's supposed to in both modes. So now unfortunately I have a parts former, but I can just place the broken piece back on and it will stay on just fine. And here he is in his boombox mode. Looks pretty good, except maybe I think that tape door could be a little bit bigger. And there are these exposed gray pieces here that don't look very nice. So now let's transform ram horn. So putting the cassette in is a pretty tight fit. Here he is compared to MP Soundwave. Compared to a G1 reissue blaster, I think the G1 alt mode still looks better. I already have some paint chipping, that's unfortunate. Here he is with some Kremzik figures. I forget where I got them from. I forgot to show off his additional faceplate, so here it is. The face is on there pretty tight, so it's kind of hard to remove. It's also pretty hard to put the new faceplate on, it's pretty tight. That's as flush as I was able to get it. I didn't want to force it anymore. Overall, this figure looks pretty good. Initially, I thought the flat color looked pretty dull, but in person it doesn't look too bad. And the figure is slightly more blocky looking than I would like, but it's not too bad. The joints are very tight, so the figure feels very solid, which is really good. The only die cast is in the feet. The ram horn figure looks a little bit underwhelming. I don't know if the Fans Toys cassettes will fit into this blaster, but if they do, maybe I'll try to get those. And I think that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.